So a few weeks ago, hi. A few weeks ago, I reached out to some restaurants locally here in Gainesville, Florida, and I asked them if they wanted me to do some marketing for them. And I'm certainly new to the generating content, marketing. I know, sweetie. And there's this one restaurant in town that I love here in Gainesville, Florida. It's called Grill Express. It's 808 West University Avenue. You can check them out on DoorDash, Uber, and 352, which is a local delivery. I do want to give them a little bit of a shout out. Everything I get there is delicious. It's 100% mom and pop shop. It's Middle Eastern food. All their sandwiches, the Europitas, the shawarma, everything is great. What did I get that one time? The dolmas, oh my goodness. The tzatziki, the garlic mayo. Look, goodness gracious. Oh, look at that. Look at that. $17.99. That's great. I ended up getting this family platter one time for me and another person, just for fun. It's a lot more than two people can handle. It's a full-on family. You get a lot of food. He had said that there has been a little bit of business from my posting. I did a lot of group posts for Gainesville Word of Mouth, Alachua Word of Mouth. It was over the holidays. Hi, sweetie. Hi. There's that's going on. I also am living in a new space. Ooh. And I've been working on this thing because I'm not necessarily I'm trying to reformat my brain. I want to be a little bit more mentally healthy. And so I'm trying to write down things that make me excited, happy, things I need to reflect on, things that I need to appreciate. I'm also, tomorrow's the first day of we haven't came up with the name yet. It's either going to be Nacho Glizzy or Midnight Munchies. Little miss, will you stop, please? It's a hot dog and nacho, walking nacho, cart truck concept for New Year's. We're actually going to be split between two locations on our first night, which is great. We secured a courtyard in downtown Gainesville on Main Street and Southwest First, which for me is crazy because I spent 7 years building a business just 50 yards from it. We also are doing a New Year's Eve party. Henflow Plus is the sales kind of, I have not been focusing my attention on the marketing of it because I had a hiccup with the manufacturing. And then Freddy the Farting Fox is slowly, trickling away. This sitting with it right now is, I just recently got out of a very difficult, long breakup, and I want to keep myself positive and active. I'm also going through sobrieties. Over the past few months, I've stopped doing the narcotics, and I've trickled in having drinks. All of which has been not really the funnest. And then it's like, do I want that in my life? But I think the main thing is that there's just no power. Like I don't want to do that stuff. And I don't want to be around people that are doing that stuff. And it's been a difficult time because there's people in my life that want to be around me and me around them, but I don't want to be around the using. And it sucks, because I just want to choose. I would like to have these people in my life, but I really just don't want to have that part in my life anymore. I've also made steps to start. There's this idea. What I want to do is tell the story of my life through different animation styles. And I use Midjourney to work on the illustration for Freddy the Farting Fox. And they do have a video format that I was not positive of, and I couldn't really, I had a lot of difficulty figuring out which AI video to use. They're all slightly different. Every program is just going to be a little bit different. And I thought, well, I know how to use Midjourney. Let's try and focus my attention there. It worked, but I think the problem comes down to my life can be a little bit scattered and I have a hard time focusing. And so when I was writing out what I want the story to be, that definitely helped. And so I've been using AI to kind of funnel things for myself to make them a little bit more digestible and easier to focus on. I want to make this all edited and, you know, cuts and all that stuff, but I get lost in the middle when I do that. I would rather just be off the cuff and say, this is what's going on. And so once I finish these, I usually just, boom, hit edit. Hence why it's as raw as it is. I'll get to a point eventually, but right now I appreciate the people that are sitting in with it. Yeah. Just stay at it, you know. I believe in you.